I'm Superintendent Mike Walker, County Commander at North Yorkshire Police.
So just briefly then, tell us about the investigation that you've got ongoing in terms of the incident near Boroughbridge last night. Tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, approximately 6:40 p.m. last night we received quite a few calls from members of the public who had witnessed a number of people disembarking from the rear of a lorry just near junction 48 on the A168, just off the A1 at Boroughbridge. Officers attended the scene and traced and secured a number of people. At the scene, a 49-year-old man from Lithuania, who was the driver of the lorry, was arrested, and he remains in police custody at Harrogate. 3 other males, aged 20, 24 and 29, with no fixed address, were also arrested at the scene. Those males are from the Kurdish regions of Iran and Iraq, and all 3 males, they remain in police custody also. At the scene were 3 females and 5 children. All of those 8 individuals had been safeguarded and had been taken into local authority care. We do believe, because there were some reports from members of the public who'd seen up to 5 males described of Asian appearance walking northbound on the A1, that there are some outstanding people from that lorry. We are conducting several searches and inquiries to try and trace and locate those males and detain them.
And why is it so important that you find those men who you think are still out there?
Well, these people are victims of people trafficking. They are illegally entering the UK, and we do need to detain them, to safeguard them initially, but then to work closely with immigration enforcement to deal with them for any offences. The main thing at the moment is to safeguard them. These males will be tired, they will be disorientated, they will be scared. We do need to find them, we do need to safeguard them.
Yeah, and you're asking me to call 999 rather than, well, I wonder, is there an urgency to find them?
If they're immediately sighted anywhere, then yes, ring 999. We do have officers in the area strategically located, ready to respond to those calls. But if anybody's seen anything in the last few hours or overnight, or maybe saw something yesterday evening that I think was unusual, then ring us on 101, press option 1 and speak to the force control room.
And you're also asking residents in Boroughbridge as well to look after them, or in kind of garages, outhouses as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm appealing to members of the public in the Boroughbridge area, any villages and towns just on the A1 corridor, that if they have seen anything, then yeah, do ring 101 and speak to us. It's also worth those people living in farms and rural locations off the A1 corridor to check outbuildings and sheds, just in case any of those may have been occupied overnight, because these men will have wanted to take shelter last night. It was a cold night, and we did try and find them last night using the police helicopter. The police helicopter will be out again today. I've got search teams up there looking for them. We do have police dogs also in the area conducting inquiries to try and locate these men.
And the people that are in custody and that you're safeguarding, what condition are they in? Are they okay?
I'm happy to say that everybody's in good health. All 3 males, I've seen them this morning in custody, are all in good health and they're all been looked after. The females and the children last night have also been looked after by the local authority, so yes, I'm glad to say they're all in good health.
And what will happen to them now?
Immigration enforcement teams are coming across from Leeds and they'll deal with the driver for any offences he may have committed, and we'll deal with all the individuals involved in relation to illegally entering the UK. The main thing is to safeguard these individuals. There's a reason why they've come into the UK, and immigration enforcement, working with North Yorkshire Police, are the best to get that fully.
How unusual is this incident? Have you come across anything like this recently?
No, I haven't come across it recently. It is unusual for North Yorkshire, but we do have quite an extensive road network in North Yorkshire, the A1 especially, the A19 and several other main arterial routes. So yes, it's unusual, but it may be an increasing problem as we see across the UK.
And with something like this, I mean, what would be your message to the wider public? Obviously you're asking for help and appealing for information and for people to keep an eye out, but when we're talking about people potentially being in your garage or your outlet or on your property, you know, people might be a little bit concerned as well. So what's your message to the community?
My message to the community is don't be concerned. We're there to reassure the community. I have a lot of officers in the area searching for these males and attending addresses, and if we need to search the addresses, then we will search the addresses ourselves. We have no information to say that they will be trying to hide in sheds and outbuildings, but we haven't found them yet based on the reports that we've had, so we do need to keep looking. But let me reassure the public that I have no information that says that these males are a danger to the public. They are victims of people trafficking. They will be scared, they will be tired, they will be disorientated. We just need to find them.
And do you know why, or any idea as to why they might have tried to leave the lorry, or anything kind of around what actually happened, on circumstances around what made them leave the lorry or actually get onto the road? Or
we're right at the infancy of the investigation. We have to rely on our immigration enforcement colleagues to conduct that investigation and speak to the driver. We're also going to use interpreters to be able to speak to the 3 Kurdish males that we've got currently in police custody. So as yet we don't know that information.
I'm happy to leave it there, unless there's anything else that you want to say that we haven't covered, or anything important.
No, happy with that.